Alright guys, TripleAceMinecraft here, and in this episode I'll be talking about bow enchantments. For bow enchantments, there's only 4 possibilities, and I'll be talking about them shortly, but first I'll be enchanting a bow. So last episode I enchanted a diamond sword with 45 levels or so, I think. And maybe you were wondering why the diamond sword didn't break. That's because I had too many items on, which is a mod which gives you all these items here on the sidebar. And if you shift click while pressing on an item like ladder, I get 111 of the item. And I think if you place them, hang on. Yeah, well, now it goes down to, now it counts, actually counts down to 0, but back then it would actually just like stay on 111, so it was supposed to be infinite. Wait, oh, it did. Alright, never mind then. So I believe every time you go back to your inventory, it resets the ladder amount or the block amount to 111, which basically gives you infinite of the item. Anyway, if you do that for tools, it will give you a everlasting tool. Alright, so back to enchanting the bow. So I obtained 10 levels between last episode and this episode, and alright, seems like the enchantment level options are too high. In that case, I will just block off, put torches on these shelves at the bottom, which kind of like disables them. Let's see if it works now. Very low enchantments. Quite too low, sorry about that. Remove a couple of torches. Oh boy. 10. Okay, I got power 1. I do believe that is not a very powerful enchant. Oh, okay, well, this just contradicts its argument. So I got power 1. Let me talk about power first. Power deals extra damage to, I believe, anything, any mob or any player. It can be enchanted from level 1 to 5. I got level 1, which doesn't really do that much extra damage. And it multiplies the base damage by 1.5. So I believe that if the base damage of a bow is, I have no idea, maybe 1, then if it multiplies by 1.5, that is 1.5. Alright, so I guess the concept is pretty simple, and I'm not sure if I understand that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have power level 5, I guess that would multiply it by 5 times 1.5. I don't know. Wait, no. Actually, it increases the multiplying level by 0.25. Alright, this is rather complicated, so if it's level 5, it increased it. Hang on a second, I have to figure this out. Alright, so it turns out for if you have level 5 power, it multiplies the damage by 2.5. Alright, sorry about that, just to inform you guys, and you guys get the correct facts, right? Okay, I don't know why I just went up here. Anyway, so the next enchantment I'll be talking about is Punch. Punch is kind of like knockback on a sword, except it only has the effect on mobs. It only works from level 1 and 2, and yeah, simply it knocks mobs back further than usually when you hit them with an arrow. Alright, so the next enchantment is Flame. Flame sets the arrows on fire that you shoot, and also the mobs that you're shooting, which is similar to the effect of shooting an arrow through lava. which also sets the arrow to fire. And I'm not sure if it also sets the mob on fire when it impacts, but I would believe so. I'm not sure though. So anyway, it's a bit like fire aspect on a sword. Alright, so there's only level 1 for this. There's only one level you can get flame. And the final enchantment I'll be talking about is Infinity, which is quite an interesting enchantment, because it does not, unlike Unbreaking on a sword or anything, it will actually give you, not Unbreaking for the bow, because at level 1.8 or so, or 1.0, I'm not sure, the bow breaks after a while, but it's not like that. It doesn't actually change that. It still breaks at the same time and amount and after how many arrows, but you can shoot in infinite arrows even though you have only one arrow in your inventory. If you don't understand that, basically you can shoot as many arrows as you want as long as the bow lasts, as long as you have one arrow in your inventory. And I don't think that arrow will disappear, so which is quite neat. Very useful if you are low on arrows, because they can be kind of hard to obtain and can be a pain to make. So yeah, I think that's a really neat idea to add such an enchantment. So yeah, I guess that's it for the bow enchantments. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and feel free to subscribe. See you next time.